Buster's Breathless is a brilliant episode of Arthur, and I'm not just saying that because Buster is probably my favourite character. It's actually really important and very entertainingly done. This is the first segment in the third episode of the fourth season, and it starts off with DW being attacked by poison ivy, and this leads Buster to reminiscing about the time when he first started to struggle to breathe and he was diagnosed with asthma. And people started to treat him differently. And through this flashback, the majority of the episode is told through the flashback, we see various characters responding differently. Arthur is very protective of him. Um, Binky wants to catch the asthma because he thinks that it means Buster will get time off from classes to go to the nurse's office. Francine thinks that asthma is contagious and tries to keep her distance from Buster. And what Buster realizes, after he actually decides to stop taking his medication because he's kind of upset at being treated differently, he learns that the best thing to do is to educate his friends. And that's what this episode is all about. It's all about educating people on things they don't understand to help them realize things are not actually that scary and you shouldn't treat somebody differently just because you don't understand. And of course, more specifically, it's about educating on what asthma is, and there's this fun bit of animation where the characters go inside Buster's body and are inside his lungs, and he explains what happens when he inhales dust or things. And because asthma is quite common, I think most people know at least one person in their childhood who had asthma, but maybe don't necessarily understand what it is or what happens when a person is having an asthma attack. So it's very educational in that sense as well, not just in the sense that you need to learn before you assume the worst. Um, and Buster does a really great thing and does a class presentation about it, and I thought that was fabulous, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really great episode. It's obviously a really important message, both in terms of teaching people about what they don't understand and also directly providing information about asthma, which I think is, yeah, definitely something a lot of children learn about because through friends or family members who have asthma, but don't necessarily have it explained to them. Really solid episode. Buster was brilliant throughout it, and I liked the fact that DW had her poison ivy face, because she had to learn the lesson as well that it's only scary if people don't know what it is. Buster's Breathless is definitely a real credit to season 4.